Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing the review of the ratings that the players have been given for FIFA 19. Now, I know that I haven't done this for each one of them, but I feel like these videos are the types of videos you kind of just like skim through because they don't really show you the specific stats of the players. They only show you the base card stats of the players, just to see what they're like and whether or not they might be overpowered or just really effective in the game, right? So we're gonna start off with the Manolas. We don't really need to read the things on the sides because I don't really think that's like worth doing at all because it's just like talking about the player in general. But 83 pace, 86 defending, and 82 physical on Manolas is obviously going to be very good. He does have low high work rates, which is very good as well. I'm pretty sure that's his work. That's what his work rates has been for a while. So a very decent card by the looks of it. We'll see how he plays in game, but so far from base stats, it looks very nice. Riyad Mahrez looks like he actually has a fantastic card. He plays on the right wing with a really good left foot, so I'm pretty sure he has the. He might have the finesse shot trait. We'll see if he has it next year, because he has a 4-star weak foot and the 5-star skill move. So Riyad Mahrez is going to be one of those players that people are going to want a lot for sure. He looks fantastic, man. 90 dribbling, 81 passing, 79 shooting, 85 pace is a really good card for the beginning. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with 59 pace. So I think they decreased his pace possibly even more. But he now has 5-star skills, which is something that we've been asking for a long time. But I guess they only gave it now. Kind of weird how before when people wanted the skill moves, they didn't give it, but they give it now. It's just I don't know. I don't know. It took way too long for that to even happen because people have been asking for the 5-star skills for a while now for him. Oh, Sterling has 4-star skills now. See, that's cool because it kind of makes him a little bit more. Or actually, did he have 4-star skills? No, he actually might have had it before. But 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 86 shooting, 77 passing, 79 dribbling, 78 physical. Ibrahimovic, I don't know. You know what? Like his pace will always be an issue, right? They'll always make pace a relevant thing. But 59 pace isn't terrible. Well, it is terrible, but at the same time, it's people are going to use this card strictly due to the fact that it's Ibrahimovic, right? So they'll still have fun with it. Sterling 93 pace, 73 shooting, 76 passing, 87 dribbling. So 4-star skills as well. No 4-star weak foot, which sucks. But again, because of how finishing mechanics are, maybe it'll be different where the 3-star weak foot won't be a big problem because 3-star weak foot wasn't a big deal. I believe it was like 3 years ago because of the way that the finishing worked. You could use like any type of striker up there with good skill moves, but not necessarily a good weak foot, right? So, um, not a bad card. He has the pace, he has the dribbling, the shooting and the passing will definitely be a letdown for sure. Matuidi 78 pace, 83 defending. Okay, so Matuidi will have a good, probably CDM card. It depends though, because we'll see how high work rates work for the new FIFA in the CDM area. But he looks okay, right? His shooting isn't great, but the main point of the CDM is to be able to defend with him really nicely, right? So he looks pretty good. High work rates could present to be a problem in the CDM position because you don't want him pushing too high up, but maybe in the new game, what high will actually mean is that it'll pay attention more to your tactics more than the actual work rate. So it just depends, right? Asensio looks like he has a nice card. 81 pace, 84 shooting, 83 passing, 85 dribbling. So it's a usable card. The pace is still kind of low, but he'll still be a really fun card to use, obviously. 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. So having the 4-star skill moves is very nice. Um, medium work rates, which is interesting. But yeah, left footed on the left side, be able to do those driven shots across goal because they're probably still going to be effective. To be fair, right? The times finishing with those is probably going to be like really good. But yeah, Milinkovic Savic has a good card, bar the pace. But again, 69 pace. It depends on how chemistry styles work. So if chemistry styles works the way we think that they work for Ultimate Team. Because I don't know, it might be different for the next game, right? 69 pace is kind of low, but he's really good at everything else, which kind of makes him a decent player. It doesn't make him that bad at all, to be fair. Um, but he looks good. He looks like a good all round player. Shooting, passing, dribbling, somewhat of defending, physical. But he kind of looks like he might be like Pogba last year. Like the regular Pogba last year, for me personally, I didn't like too much. But when it got to like the inform versions, then I liked it, right? So Milinkovic, Savic, and Pogba have very similar type of cards, right? So uh, we'll see how that works. Kimmich is a right back with 73 pace, so right off the bat, wouldn't use him. The problem with Kimmich right here, right, is that they're making him a right back, but they don't give him good defensive and physical stats, so it doesn't really seem like it'd be worth using him at all. Because even on the attack, right, because high-low work rates, 4-star weak foot, basically tells people like, yo, he's going to be used as an attacking fullback. Still isn't worth it, right? Because if he's an attacking fullback, right, he has 73 pace, so he doesn't have the pace to come back. Dzeko, 4-star weak foot, pretty generic card. He's a physical presence type card. 85 shooting, dribbling's gonna be awful, pace gonna be awful, not ideal. Coca, not going to be ideal either. He's a left mid, which kind of sucks. I think they made him a left mid because Atletico Madrid uses a 4-4-2 right now with Saul Niguez and the other center mid. I can't remember right now. I think it was Partey or Parlay or Partey. I think it was Partey that plays in that position. But unfortunately, Koke, because as a midfielder he would be okay. Well, I guess he's technically a midfielder, but I'm saying like as a center mid he'd be okay. But as a left mid, not ideal. Marco Reus always has a really good card, right? So 85 pace, 86 shooting, 82 passing, 86 dribbling with 4-star, 4-star. So obviously that's going to be amazing. Filipe Luis has 75 pace as a left back, but he has good physical presence, a good defensive stats, and decent dribbling and passing stats for a fullback. So it could be really good, to be fair. It could be the pace could be a problem, but again, we don't know how chemistry styles are going to work next year. So maybe the update will be significant. Vincent Company, 56 pace. 56 pace, see, again, I like, we don't know how the game mechanics are going to be, but 56 pace kind of seems low. I think with Vincent Company, for me personally, I think he's one of the best center backs in the Premier League. I think giving him 56 pace will make him very unusable if the game mechanics work a certain way. Maybe the good defensive stats and physical stats will outweigh the bad pace, but I don't know, man. The pace was already bad before. I think before it was like a 62 or 65 or something, and I think making it a 56 isn't necessarily ideal. Ooh, they downgraded Robin's pace a lot. So he has 79 pace now. That's okay. This is weird to me because I watch Robin play for Bayern in real life, and he's still fast. Even though he's like 33 or 34, whatever he is, he's still pretty fast. So I don't know, man. You're weird over there. 79 pace is a little bit. It's low for him because he's pretty fast still nowadays. Not like Coleman fast, I wouldn't say, but he's definitely an 84 at the very least. But anyway, 79 pace, 85 shooting, 81 passing, 88 dribbling, high-low work rates. Bad weak foot on the right side. Might not necessarily be ideal. Alisson, going to be one of the better goalkeepers in the game, obviously. Premier League, Brazilian, Liverpool. You can work with a lot of that, right? So, good player. Alaba has a fantastic card. 82 pace, 81 defending, 75 physical, 80 passing, 80 dribbling. So that looks like a good card. 4-star weak foot. This card has always been good, though. Alaba's always been a banger in FIFA, right? He's just been an absolute boss. Fabinho, I think, got a pace downgrade as well, but generally has a pretty nice card. He's medium, so Fabinho could potentially be the new Bakayoko, possibly. That'll be interesting. Ooh, Vidal has 57 pace. Oh my goodness. That's a downgrade. That is a downgrade. 84 defending, 83. Okay, so he's good at everything else but 57 pace. But instead of being high work rates, he's medium work rates. I mean, he could be a good CDM, to be fair, because it's 4-star weak foot. He's good at everything else. Maybe I don't know. 57 pace is really low. Virgil van Dijk, 71 pace. So did they? I guess they generally decreased the pace because he was 75. But that's when he played for Southampton. He plays for Liverpool now, and he's been significantly. No, I wouldn't say significantly better because he's always been good at Southampton. But now that he has like a better team around him, it's kind of better for him. But medium work rates isn't too bad. 71 pace isn't too bad, obviously, and he'll be a physical monster for sure. Diego Costa, 4-star weak foot. He's gonna be a physical presence, so 87 physical, 83 shooting. Not too bad. What else do we got here? So now we got the 80 to 61. 80 to 61. Nanglin will obviously be a good card to use. 75 pace, 79 shooting. Yeah, he has an all round good stats. Kind of like a Hullet, right? Like a cheap Hullet, except the height being 5'9", right? Alexandro has a beast card for a fullback, especially with the high work rates. That's always nice to have. Oh, excuse me. Mehdi Benatia with medium high work rates, 70 pace, 87 defending, 85 physical. Good center back, but I don't know, man. Crazy. 70 pace, man. I don't know. Like, Vincent Company having 50 something is like, oh my goodness, 47? As if his card. That's the thing, man. As if this card wasn't already unusable before. 47 pace. See, I don't know what this means though, right? Like their pace downgrade. Does that mean that their game is gonna be slower? Because that's gonna be a little bit odd, right? We'll see. The demo is gonna be out in like 25 minutes. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube just for the first video of the FIFA 19 grind, and then when the demo drops, I will be streaming it. So if you guys want to check out the Twitch channel down below, be at inceptionxx. CDM 56 pace. I think Matic had like 65 maybe last year. I could be wrong, but obviously he has good defensive work rate with medium high. 56 pace could be a problem though, because it's always about the turning, right? So if a person passes you, it's about turning left and right. That makes the pace unbearable. Douglas Costa has. See, I like that Douglas Costa has a fantastic car. You know why, man? Because in real life, I love Douglas Costa. He's such a good player, man. This guy just. He's so explosive, you know, like 95 pace makes a lot of sense for him. He's so explosive. If you guys don't know what explosive means, it basically means that like his acceleration is one of the best in the world. He can push the ball and just like he bursts into it like an actual like an American football player, right? And it's cool to see. So Espilicueta is a center back in this game. He's not a right back, which is interesting because I think in real life he's a right back because the way that they play in real life is Alonso, David Luiz, Rudiger, and then Espilicueta. So, but hey, I'm not complaining. If he's actually a center back next year, this card looks fantastic. 76 pace, 87 defending, 77 physical. He looks like one of the better defenders in the game for sure. Naldo 63 pace, but bad physical, so not ideal. Fernandinho looks like a good all-around card except for the pace, but he has a 4-star weak foot, so that's decent. Pjanic as an okay all-round card. I don't know how relevant it's going to be to have defending and physical stats for next year's FIFA, but it'll definitely be interesting. Leroy Sané has 4-star skills now, so that's actually really good. That makes the card significantly more usable, which is nice. Um, that's a nice card. 95 pace, 86 dribbling, decent physical because he's gonna be really fast. 70 physical with 95 pace while being 6 foot is gonna be really nice. Especially as a left-sided player, right? He's a left wing with a left foot, so that's gonna be pretty good. Bonucci, low high work rates, good defending and physical stats, good or not good pace, but it's there. Boateng still has one of the better cards in the game, so he's a B center back. Good pace, defending, physical. Muller Muller's always not a great player in FIFA. He's a great player in real life, but just never in FIFA. Ederson looks like a decent goalkeeper. Roberto Firmino, very similar stats. I don't think they really changed too much with him. Um, this card potentially might be a really good cam, to be honest with you guys, man. Because I used his inform last year and I really liked it. Verratti, 4-star, 4-star. He looks a little bit more usable, but the physical isn't there. But he looks a little bit usable. A little bit. Not really. Shooting and pace significantly low, physical low. I think physical is a big deal next year. People have been mentioning that a lot, so might not necessarily be ideal. Otamendi 60 pace. See, this is weird, man, because Otamendi has 60 pace, and then Company has like 50 something pace. And if that's what separates Otamendi and Vincent Company next year, that's gonna be crazy because Vincent Company is like miles better than Otamendi as a defender. Thiago Alcantara. Yeah, Thiago Alcantara is the passing dribbling dude. He doesn't have any physical defensive stats, so it might be whatever. Ozil, very similar stats. I think they might have decreased his dribbling, possibly. Ozil hasn't. You know what's crazy, man? Is that I like Ozil as a player, and I actually think he is a good player. But I don't know, man. It's not working for him at Arsenal now. I watch his games, and it's very underwhelming. Like I'd rather have Mkhitaryan as a cam than Ozil, to be honest. If they're gonna be playing a 4-2-3-1. Uh, Personal opinion, obviously. Let's see the next card. So we have like 4 more lists here to go. We have 5 more lists to go. Okay. So we got Sadio Mane. 94 pace, 87 dribbling, 80 shooting. Is this... Oh, he's 4-star, 4-star. See, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. My voice is cracking so much because I just woke up. Hence why I'm drinking so much water. Oh, Perisic, stop it. Look at these two cards, man. These two cards look awesome. See, this is good now because Mane didn't have a 4-star weak foot before. And to be honest, he's actually really good with his weak foot in real life. Like, he shoots some bangers. Um, that's pretty good, man. 80 shooting, 94 pace. That's a good card. Perisic, same thing. Except mediums was more of a conservative attacker, which, to be honest, is not a bad thing. Varane. Oh, they actually gave Varane 84 pace. Interesting. Yeah, because he's rapid in real life. To be honest, his pace should actually be higher because, but obviously they're not going to do that because he's a center back. But he is significantly faster than some attackers that have like 87, 88 pace. Not significantly, but he can catch up to them. You know what I'm saying? Immobile looks like a usable striker. In all fairness, right? 4-star weak foot, decent stats in dribbling, shooting, and pace with physical. Can't go wrong with that. Alexis Sanchez, 82 pace. I never liked Sanchez in FIFA. They haven't gotten him right for me in a while. Never really liked him. I don't know, man. High work rates is good though. Left wing isn't great with a 3-star weak foot, but he'll be okay. Koulibaly. Koulibaly looks like he has a good card, 72 pace, good defensive and physical stats. Mertens always has really great FIFA stats. Like, that's just ideal. This is nice for a cam, you know? Like, not even necessarily a striker because physical might be important, but as a cam, that'd be really nice. Icardi 4-star, but everything else is kind of meh. But he has shooting. Keylor Navas, decent goalkeeper, but his height, I don't know if his height is a problem. We had to see that in game. Aubameyang with 4-star, 4-star. My boy has 4-star, 4-star now, eh? That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. Yep, that's a big deal, dude. That's a very, very big deal. This card is going to be... Well, we'll see how the dribbling affects the players in the game. Because that's always been a Aubameyang's problem. Like, his balance on the ball is poor, so you catch him off balance quite a bit. And Iniesta's still in this game. I'm just kidding, man. Iniesta's technique, blah blah blah. Basically, a Thiago Alcantara. Well, not a Thiago Alcantara. Let's rephrase this. Thiago Alcantara is an Iniesta, but like Iniesta is a dribbling, passing player. So that's what I mean by that. You know, that's 50 cards down. Let's see. So Jordi Alba, 3-star, 3-star, decent pace, defending, and physical stats. So he looks like a good card. Vertonghen, high work rates. Vertonghen could be okay. I don't know. 63 pace is low as well, so we'll see how that works out in the game. But a left-footed player as the right center back wouldn't be too bad. Samuel Umtiti has a fantastic card, to be fair, because now that I'm looking at the center back pace, Varane is going to be super expensive. Hamsik has an OO. It's an okay card. Defending and physical is low, but he's pretty good at everything else except for the pace. So we'll see how that works in the game, because 5-star weak foot is a very big deal, right? Romelu Lukaku. So that actually might be a usable card except for the dribbling part, but God knows how dribbling will work in the new game. High work rates with Rakitic. Defensive and physical is like whatever. PK, 55 pace, 87 defending, 86 physical. PK is always kind of in whatever. Mbappe has 5-star skills. Did he have only 4-star last year? I think he did only have 4-star last year, but I think he has 5-star this year now with a 4-star weak foot. And I think his stats have been significantly improved. So this card's going to be fantastic to use. Thiago Silva has a nice card as well, but obviously the work rates might be a problem at times. I'm not sure, man. It's the game. Every game works differently. So sometimes there's certain work rates for certain cards that it isn't a big deal, right? So we'll see, man. Insigne, no 4-star weak foot on the left side, but can't go wrong. It's a nice card, 90 pace. Good attacking stats in general. Pace, shooting, passing, dribbling. Handanovic will be a good goalkeeper. Higuain will be... he'll be whatever. Casemiro will be an ideal CDM probably in the beginning. 62 pace isn't high, so we'll see how that works. James has, I'm pretty sure, very, very, very similar stats to last year. 4-star skill move, so Hopefully his stamina is improved. That's the biggest problem with James Rodriguez's card is his stamina, man. I think his stamina was like super low last year. That's why I didn't want to use him for fun, right? Because he's not an ideal player to use meta-wise because of the pace, right? Buffon still has a good goalkeeper card. I'll be honest with you guys, man. Like I've watched Juve play and PSG play. He's a good goalkeeper, but not this good. You know what I'm saying? 88 to Ericsson, not nowadays, but like of all time, yeah, he's definitely up there. Ericsson has a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. This might be a good card next year. Who knows how the pace will work? Pogba, I think, has the exact same stats, or maybe significantly improved, except for the high-low work rates. Ooh, so he's gonna be more attacking oriented than defensive oriented. That's gonna be very interesting to see how that works. Sergio Busquets 43 pace, but decent defensive and physical stats are okay. And Gareth Bale looks like a beautiful card. Wow, 95 pace, 88 shooting, 84 passing, 85 dribbling, 76 physical. That's just going to be 85 dribbling is interesting because I want to see what they do to his balance because that's what his big problem was in previous years was his balance. So 30 to 21. Oh, I think Coutinho got upgraded. High work rates, 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. 81 pace, 81 shooting, 86 passing, 91 dribbling. So that actually looks like a decent card to use. Because he's 4-star weak foot on the left side. He doesn't have the pace, but maybe the chemistry style might boost that shooting and pace quite a bit. So we'll see how that works. Hugo Lloris looks like a good goalkeeper. Marcelo looks like a really good left back. See, I think Marcelo used to be high medium last year. So in real life, it definitely makes sense that he's a high low in FIFA because he's definitely more attacking oriented, but it would have been nice if he was high medium. High medium is a good balance point for fullbacks, right? I prefer high, but high for me is the best because pushing out, coming back, right? Isco has a good rating, but not necessarily a good card. His weak foot still sucks, which kind of sucks. Ter Stegen looks like he has a good goalkeeper card. David Silva doesn't have the weak foot. He's a Spanish player. Look, dribbling, passing, right? Hummels 65 pace, 90 defending, high medium work rates. It could be okay. Sometimes aggressive work rates isn't great when your player isn't fast because of pushing back when they screw up offensively, right? Dybala is a cam. Doesn't have the 4-star weak foot, which sucks. But to be fair, he doesn't really use it that often in real life. But 85 pace, 85 shooting, 84 passing, 91 dribbling. Very nice card again. 20 to 11. Aguero. So Aguero has 84 pace now. So I guess like they do the 84 pace because maybe when they upgrade him, because he's on form right now. So he's going to get a lot of informs probably this year. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill. It was 84 pace, 89 dribbling, 89 shooting. It's interesting because they decreased the pace for a lot of the really good cards. So we'll see how that works out in the game, man. Medium high work rates instead of low high. That's interesting because this actually might be a really good card to use now. Antoine Griezmann looks fantastic. Ooh, Antoine Griezmann is high now. You know what? That actually might be an ideal cam to use now because he's high. You know, having that balance of pushing up, coming back. Harry Kane looks like a usable card, but his pace is still significantly low. Conte is probably going to be an absolute monster in the CDM position, even though he's 5'6". We'll see how that works. Courtois, Real Madrid goalkeeper, that card's going to be awesome as well. Belgian as well. That actually could give you some good options in the future. Godin. Oh, Godin actually looks like he has a good card because considering the center backs that exist nowadays, he's kind of like he's okay, man. 68 pace. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's improved. It was worse last year, and he's one of the best center backs in the world, so kudos to him. Lewandowski has a 4-star card. Look at that. See, this card's going to be usable again. 4-star with pretty decent attacking stats in all fairness. So this card's going to be a card people are definitely going to want to use for sure. And last but not least, we got the last 10. The last 10 is Toni Kroos, 67 pace. Okay, 67 pace isn't terrible because he has okay defensive stats. He's a 5-star weak foot. He could, this is how it works in real life football, right? So sometimes people, well, not it's not always, but sometimes people do. If they use a 4-2-3-1 in real life, they'll have a person who's actually a CDM, playing the CDM role. You know those guys that cut the attacking plays, like people like Matic and Casemiro, right? And then you can have someone like Toni Kroos on the side, and we'll see if that actually works. It could potentially be really good. David De Gea, best goalkeeper in the game. Oh, wait, hold on, I didn't see Neuer. Wait a second. Did I not see Neuer? Dude, did Neuer wait, did they downgrade Neuer because he was injured the whole year? Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know if I saw him. Maybe you guys gotta remind me which number it was on. I don't think I saw Neuer. That's gonna be crazy. Luis Suarez rating doesn't matter. It's all about the in-game stats. Suarez 91 rated. Oh, they took off his skill moves. I don't like when they take off skill moves, man. I really, really don't. I don't like when they take off skill moves. If the player already has it, why would you take it off? You're making the player less because the thing is, right, is that the jump from 3 star to 4 star is too big of a deal in FIFA, right? And when you take that away, man, it's so annoying because at one point you knew that he had it. When people get older, they don't lose the ability to do skills, you know? So like, I don't know, man. It's the same thing with Ibrahimovic. Like he's getting older and they gave it to him, but Suarez is getting older and then they lose it. I don't know. I get what people say when they say like, oh, but maybe they don't do it that often in the game. Like I get that part, but in a football simulator, right? To have fun with the players, being able to do skill moves is one of the best things in FIFA. And when a player can't do it, and he's very limited to just dribbling and shooting, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Sergio Ramos obviously has an amazing center back card, like relax. Uh, Eden Hazard has a fantastic card, 4 star, 4 star, good at everything in the attacking aspect. De Bruyne looks like he's going to be a beast at passing the ball, dribbling, 5 star, weak foot. Like this card will be fun to use, but I don't know. I'm really curious to see how the pace is going to work in this game. Modric, similar card to last year, but he high work rates now. That's nice. He's high now. I do like that a lot actually. Neymar has a fantastic card, 5 star, 5 star, right? 92 pace, 84 shooting, 83 passing, 95, 92, 95. I was about to say 92 because I thought 95 was like, oh my god, and he has 95 dribbling. Pretty insane. Messi, a very similar card. He looks like an absolute monster. And Ronaldo is a striker. Wow. I don't know if they're actually going to make him a striker because in his first game, Ronaldo was a striker, but then Allegri realized, okay, I think he's better when he's utilizing left side, cutting inside. But obviously, Ronaldo's going to be an absolute monster. Like, there's no card in FIFA that touches Ronaldo because he's good at everything you need him to be good at: height, physical shooting, pace, dribbling, passing. Passing isn't like crazy important, but like he still has 81 passing, right? So, some fantastic cards. Very interesting to see that Messi and Ronaldo have 94, a 94 rating because I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong when I say this, I believe that is the first time that they've ever been the same rating. So that's really cool to see because these two definitely deserve this plaudits because they're incredible in real life. But pretty interesting ratings for FIFA 19. I'm excited to try out the game. I think that I'm going to be able to download the demo in like 8 minutes from now if it's going to be available at 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's what people have been telling me. But that is going to conclude the video for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. The next video that you guys will be seeing is probably a lot of demo stuff because I am going to be streaming the game a lot to try to figure out the game mechanics. Obviously, the demo isn't always the same. Well, it usually isn't the same as the full game, but the reason why you play the demos to get used to the game mechanics and kind of get a feel of what the game wants you to do, right? So that is going to conclude the game, guys. I hope you guys, the game, that is going to conclude the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please drop thumbs up on the video. It definitely helps out the channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.